The internet is going crazy right now in bodybuilding industry. Everybody is making videos. Oh, Sass was robbed. Sass was robbed. No, Sass wasn't robbed at all. The judges felt that Andrew was a better man, and they gave it to him. This is not some political celebrity popularity contest. This is a bodybuilding contest. These are rules and regulations that govern the judging of bodybuilding. So you just don't, bodybuilding is not a thing that you do once. You have pre-judging, you have finals. Yes, Sass was better. His condition was superior in the finals. But Andrew is more complete, well put together, better structure, pleasing structure to look at as a bodybuilder. So yes, they gave it, if you look at the scorecard, it was 5-3. They gave it to Sass because of his condition. In the final, Andrew came back tighter. Andrew came back stronger. So the judges gave it to Andrew. That is why the final is 3-6. So many other judges gave it to Andrew, right? Because Andrew looked better. If not that Andrew wasn't conditioned enough, this wouldn't even be a debate in the first place. And Sass was more conditioned in Detroit. Remember, William Bonac beat him in Detroit, despite the fact he was more conditioned, and he was more conditioned than William Bonac. Why did Bonac beat him? Because Bonac have more muscle. He's more muscular. In the open body building is not classic. Open body building, size matters. Size matters. A big guy that is 95% or 90% will always be the guy that is 100% dialed in. Because muscularity play a big factor in judging open body building. So I want you guys to understand that. This is not a robbery, right? This was pre-judging, right? You can clearly tell and see that Sass' condition was way superior than Andrew. For sure it was. I think Andrew was more conditioned in Arnold Classic. If Andrew had brought Arnold Classic condition to this show, we wouldn't be talking about this at all. So when you look at them structure in the front shot, you can give it to Andrew. Okay, now this finals, you see, is now tighter. You can see these legs, you see everything. So look at these two men and tell me how you're going to tell me that Sass won the show. Look at the structure. Look at the size on him. Look at his front shot. This is not some, popularity contest. And the one thing that I don't like Andrew does is Andrew don't post to his strength. He don't even have weakness. His weakness has always been condition. And when you look at this shot, right, Andrew's better on the top. Sass is better on the bottom because of his condition. So there's no way you're gonna give it to him. There's no way. Like I said, if William Bonac beat him, why he was more conditioned, so tell me the reason why Andrew is not going to beat him. I know this was not Andrew's best condition, but he would look way better in the finals. That is why the judges gave it to him. That is why the scorecard swung to Andrew's favor in the finals. We've seen multiple shows that people that was second place in the prejudging come back and slam the door, and the guy that was run out in the prejudging. So it happened all the time. I don't know why you guys are screaming like, "Oh my God, he was robbed." He wasn't robbed. You guys need to stop making these videos. I know you all just try to make video and so people click and watch and stuff like that. Start saying things you guys don't know a lot about. Sometimes it's okay for you to really study bodybuilding before you start making video about it. Tell me, just look at these pictures. Pictures says a lot. It says a lot. Hassan's gonna beat this. I show you all the video as well. Sometimes Andrew have this thing that you have to see him in person. We both compete in Texas last year, right? I'm a pro myself, but I compete in classic physics. You need to see this man in person. He's way better than when you see him in picture videos. I will just where you will hear from people that was actually present in the show. They will tell you exactly what I'm telling you right now. Don't get me wrong, I love Sass as a bodybuilder. I think he's a great guy. I don't know him when it comes to the physique. He's put together. I just think he need a little more size on him to really push these bigger guys. The reason why Derek was able to beat Samson in Anno Classic was because Derek was better in the prejudging, was better in finals, and Derek is way bigger than Sass. So in order to beat the big man, you got to be close in size, and you have to have that superior conditioning, which he has the condition, but you don't have the size. This is open body building. This is not some classic division. Please, guys, subscribe, share. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. We can go back and forth, and we can have our own partner on this video. But I believe that Andrew won because the judges saw that he won. That's what happened. There's no robbery here. Sass know himself. There's no, because he feel lost to William. I keep saying it. At his best. What makes you think he's gonna beat Andrew? And him and William, they're the same height, almost the same height. Another thing that I think sometimes Andrew shoot himself in his foot because he don't pose to his strength and he don't have no weaknesses. But I said conditioning. I just feel like he really have a posing coach that really put him through some good posing routines at least 3 or 4 times every week. He will find that poses that is really unique for his structure. I don't think Andrew should pose like anybody. You need poses that fits his structure. Look at this. How is he gonna beat it? Just how is he gonna beat this man? All right, guys, please subscribe, share, comment. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. I'm out.